I am back. Oh,
老爸，这个好多钱嘛？啊？这个税的50。
uh, I will start now.
那个烟花安逸的很哦，尤其是在。
No, it's not opening. The Steam one wants to open also. Yes, confirm, accept.
老爸，这个好多钱嘛？啊？这个税的50。那个烟花安逸的很哦，尤其是在玄月花车。
有没有事情啊？我很明白。
It's not loading. It did work.
那个烟花安逸的很哦，尤其是在玄月花
Now.
花车。
有没有事情啊？我是很明白。
Okay, let's begin.
那个烟花安逸的很哦，尤其是在玄
There we are. Let's begin.
花车。
They updated the
老爸，这个好
problem,
多钱嘛？
so it's running smoothly.
啊？
It's sometimes my Wi-Fi.
这个
Okay, let's go then.
你好惨！哎，来，看一下哎！
来看看啦。
I just want to make sure something. Yeah. Okay.
Are the rumors true? That something is wrong with the moon? Is it because of the curse?
Serene?
It's so laggy.
Well, well. If it isn't the parade leader, Tan Yo-Yo. Looks like you've brought some new friends. It's quite rare to have so many visitors all at once.
You're as observant as ever, Serene. These two came to the Wangxiang realm with me, but we got held up on the way over. They're here to get their character tokens.
I see. Well, the rules state that I must recite the official declaration of the realm before they can draw their character tokens. By decree of Chroma, to gather the Wanxiang power and break the curse, all Chroma faces and outsiders entering this realm must get a character token. At the full moon, Chroma will gather all the Wanxiang power, and the curse shall be lifted. We urge everyone to fulfill their roles with the utmost devotion as we work toward this shared goal.
How does portraying our characters help gather this Wanxiang power? What do you mean by the curse?
The Wanxiang power is everyone's strength combined, an incredible phenomenon. The curse? Well, the curse is a painful subject. But Chroma is going to save us. All you have to do is follow her plan. Get those character tokens and play your characters well, okay? You really shouldn't sweat the small stuff.
That sounded like a lot, but also like nothing at all. So, does Momo have to get a character token too?
According to the rules, every human and Chroma face who sets foot on this island needs a character token.
Bypass the rules, follow the rules. Ooh, that's a tricky one. Let's follow
But
for
the rule
now.
only mentions humans and Chroma faces. Momo isn't either, so according to the rules, he doesn't need one.
Yeah, look closely, Serene. He's so round and fluffy, with a blank little face. How could such a silly, totally normal cat play a character?
Meow, meow. Meow, meow.
Well, the rules don't mention cats, so I'll have to note it down. Only the human girl here needs to get a token.
Okay, but what if I get a character that doesn't suit me? Can I apply to change it?
No, you can only change your character during the next group draw. That's the rule. It used to take centuries for each cycle to come around, but they've been getting much shorter lately. 50, 20, 10. The last one was just 2 years ago. In order to more quickly gather the Wanxiang power, Chroma has issued a new order. In a few days, another group draw will commence.
What's the purpose of these rules anyway?
They are Chroma's will. Therefore, it must be for our own good. Any further questions may be directed to Buzzy. She should be nearby. She tells the best Chroma stories, and you might even be able to trade her for some rare trinkets. But for now, let's get your character tokens. The token you get will be written in the local language, Shadow Script. Oh, don't worry if you can't read it. Just hand it to me and I'll translate it for you.
Complete the draw.
Looks like the character you drew is... Oh, just a minute. Let me translate this for you.
Show Hall Shop Assistant. Screamer lost working believe. Okay, never mind. We believe that everybody everywhere they work will become like a super rich personality, very cheerful and just full of vitality, passionate about life and work. Lacks a sense of humor and cannot understand or use puns, wordplay, or dry jokes. Not for me. Really, the break curse all the common by degree together to control power. Break the curse all places outsiders and train them with good characters. Once Lady Karma gathers all the power on the night of full moon, curse will be lifted, and so all must pay that character back.
Well, not bad. This character's perfect for you.
Oh, now
Oh,
even.
no, not again.
Come on. An assembly on my day off?
Did the moon flicker just now?
You mean the moon flare? It's been happening a lot lately. The chroma faces seem to be affected by it too.
Is it because the moon reflects the progress of power gathering? So when it starts acting up, the chroma faces start to feel sick too? Wouldn't that mean something is wrong?
Could be. The moon was only half full the last time I was here, and now it's almost full. That should mean the power gathering is going smoothly. But that moon flare, it could be a sign that things aren't as simple as they look.
How do you know that?
You really want to know? I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm actually Chroma.
Oh.
What?
I'm only joking. I'm a member of the Stylist Headquarters Dark Elimination Division.
The Dark Elimination Division?
Whoa, no need to act so shocked, alright? We're experts who handle problems caused by the dark. I came to the Wangqiang realm after hearing about the curse. I suspected it had dark origins, so I came to investigate. Sadly, I had to rush my research last time. Then I got into an accident and lost all the documents I brought.
Aha! So you are incompetent!
No, I'm not completely incompetent. I made a trustworthy local friend who agreed to keep watch and send word if anything strange happened. He wrote me recently. He said the moon's growth had slowed and he discovered signs of dark activity on the island. Judging by all the moon flares we're seeing, he's probably right.
Even OBS is slowing down.
He even enclosed a jade stone, saying it might be connected to the Wangqiang realm's curse, and begged me to look into it.
Let's just pause a bit.
You mean the one that flew straight down into Momo's stomach?
That's the one. I didn't think it would leap out of the envelope like that. It could be that our presence here is connected to that jade.
Okay, let it all load.
Momo, are you feeling okay? How's your tummy doing?
I feel kinda full.
If Momo's feeling full, that must mean the stone is definitely affecting his body. We need to find a way to get it out, and fast.
Nikki?
This is partly my responsibility too. The Jade Stone is both a danger to Momo and a key clue in my investigation. I'll help however I can. Wait. Bai Chao Hall. The shopkeeper there is sharp and well connected. She might be able to help us.
Whoa. Fine. I lower it. It didn't used to be like this. It's so slow.
That moon flare just now. It gave me the same eerie feeling I had when I saw the sun earlier. After Momo and I were transported here, we landed in a strange place. It had an eerie sort of daylight, and stone statues frozen in all sorts of poses.
Stone statues? Never seen those before. I arrived right on this street. To avoid catching the chromatic guard's attention, I went to get my character token while waiting for you. But that strange place you mentioned, it sounds like you got lost in another dimension on the way
you
here.
going?
It might be related to the secret art of the geomancer. I read about that once in an ancient book.
That energy, it felt similar to dark essence. Maybe I can handle it myself.
Hey, wait a minute, Nikki. The shopkeeper's name is Jin Chu Yu. She's notorious for tricking newcomers into doing hard labor for her. If you want her help, it's gonna cost you. Since you have the ability to help her out, why not use that to your advantage? Hide behind your Bai Chao Hall Shop assistant character and use the opportunity to negotiate a better deal.
Ah, welcome to Bai Chao Hall. You don't look familiar. Do you need help with something? Or perhaps you'd like to trade for a rare item even a favor can't buy.
Miss Jin, we came here to ask for your help. My friend accidentally swallowed a flying jade stone. Do you know how to get it out safely?
This little fellow? That aura, how interesting. You're hiding quite the treasure in that round belly of yours. Getting it out won't be easy, I'm afraid. Lucky for you, I happen to have some special wind tech that can help. The process is complicated, however, so it may cost you a pretty penny. This much.
What? That's way too expensive. I don't have enough blings for that. Can't you offer us a discount?
I forgot to mention that blings have no value here, so a discount won't do you any good. The only legal currency is Wangqiang coins.
So we're basically broke?
No money, huh? Well, that makes things a bit tricky. Since I am rather interested in that stone in your belly, let's make a deal. I happen to be short-staffed, so why don't I give you a few jobs under the table, and we'll call it even. Sound good? But letting people without official characters work for me is risky. If the Zhouhua Bureau catches wind of this, I'll be in deep trouble. So don't expect much pay. You'll have to work quite a while to cover that fee.
You've made a fair offer, but we just can't afford to wait that long. Momo's stomach is in big trouble.
What about this? If you agree to pay us just a bit extra, I'll get rid of the weird thing that's lurking around your shop. Deal?
You? Little girl, do you have any idea how much I've spent trying to get rid of that thing? Renowned chroma face experts have tried to deal with it and failed. If none of them were able to handle that thing, what makes you think an ordinary human can do something about it?
That may be true, but that creature is very similar to Dark Essence. It's probably in disguise. No wonder those experts couldn't handle it. But what's difficult for others isn't necessarily difficult for me. If I can see through its disguise, I can deal with it too. Whether I succeed or not, you'll only know after I try, right?
You've got guts. I like that. It's a deal. If you can get rid of the thing at my door, I'll triple your pay.
I knew it! It is related to Dark Essence. That's strange. It's creating a false In that case, I can acquire a Shadow Shatter outfit. That should cut through its illusion and reveal its...
Really? Right, I just realized. This outfit, there we go. Who sent this? But anyways, I forgot to do this. Whoa. Big. While roaming, watching you, when it comes to lanterns, this guy's very subject.
The Shadow Shatter ability is working.
Network is unstable. Please try again.
Ow, 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 ow. My tummy hurts.
Momo!
Where am I? It's so dark. Ah! My stomach! My tummy is talking.
Wait, is that the jade Momo swallowed?
Yes, I am the Jade Stone. Who are you?
I'm Nikki, and these are my friends Momo and Tanyoyo. You accidentally flew into Momo's stomach, and we're trying to figure out how to get you out of there.
Since you're awake and all, why don't you just come out yourself, huh? Come out? I don't think I can. I'm just not strong enough. I was asleep for a long time before this. Then the chroma face dug me up, stuffed me into something narrow and dark, and sent me far away. I slept and slept until this one day. I I was half awake when I sensed something stirring outside. It was something warm and bright and shiny and beautiful. It was your light, Miss Nikki. I wanted to get closer, so I flew toward it.
Huh? All because of me? This light, what exactly was it?
I don't know, but it was just like the moonlight. Only the moon's glow felt so faint, so weak.
The moon, huh? Seems you're no ordinary little jade stone.
Yeah, maybe she's the reason we all ended up here.
Little Jade, do you know what might be causing the moonlight to weaken?
No, I only know that the other chroma faces here all have that same faint light, just like the moon's.
This light everyone has, could that be the Wan Xiang power?
The Wan Xiang power. That sounds familiar. That light is incredible. It's a really good thing.
Hello? Hello? Oh, don't tell me she fell asleep in my tummy again.
She's probably exhausted. Her form and her memories both seem pretty incomplete.
The letter said she's connected to the curse in here. Perhaps that's why she's fragmented. Either way, for now, the priority is to get her out of Momo's body.
You're right. I won't be able to rest until that little Jade is out of him. Come on, let's hurry back to Ms. Jin and tell her we took.
Ah, come on. Connection is shut.
Oh, well, well, well. You really did handle it. Looks like we've got quite the extraordinary visitor on our island. Oh, I never asked what character token you got. If you ever get in trouble, come find me, Jin Ju Yu. I like to surround myself with skilled people.
Sounds great. Oh, and my character is a Bai Chao Hall shop assistant.
Ha! Good. Very good. I've swapped characters more times than I can count and done business here for years, but you're the first person who's ever out-haggled me.
No need to be surprised. Miss Nikki is quite the miracle worker.
Wait, you're not thinking of backing out, are you?
What kind of person do you take me for? I always keep my promises. However, I can't let you win too easily. How about this? I'll triple your pay, and all of your jobs get twice as hard from now on.
What? Wait a second. That's not fair.
I know it sounds tough, but think about it this way, Momo. We're still coming out on top.
That's right, and I'll be here to help too. Don't forget, I'm the reason you got dragged into this. With me on board, a few odd jobs will be no big deal.
Whatever way you look at it, more workers for me. What's not to love? Just a reminder, you need to play your assigned characters properly. I don't want to have to run to the chromatic guard every other day just to bail someone out. Especially now that things are a bit tense. Stay sharp, all of you. My current character isn't some kind-hearted saint who goes around rescuing people for free.
Don't worry, I'm gonna give this my all. For Momo's sake, and for the sake of my hardworking character.
You really are a frank and generous boss. Since you're in such high spirits, I actually have a small favor to ask in return.
something's going on right now. Everything's spiked. Everything's spiked. Ooh, bogey. Okay, is it fine now?
All right, but it'll count as a commission. I'll deduct the fee from your future wages.
Then let's get started. What's the first task?
I've got 2 for you right now. The first one's from someone who signed their name as "Won't change my name until I join the Zhouhua Bureau." As their name suggests, they're struggling with their new character, refusing to take prep classes and failing the Zhouhua Bureau exam. They've already been caught and re-educated a few times. The task is simple. Help them pass the Zhouhua Bureau exam. The second task is from Mia's workshop. Their owner, Mia, is hosting a hot pot banquet. You can help her by inviting the guests and gathering some rare ingredients to prepare for everyone. The pay for these 2 won't cover you and your friend's fee, not by a long shot. But for now, that's all I've got. Start with these.
Nikki, which one do you want to tackle first?
Banquet can't wait to get it to right that way. Yeah, Papa is talking about it. It sounds fun.
Won't change my name until I join the Zhouhua.
Oops.
A character token that forces people to take exams? Well, that's just cruel. Nikki, let's go find this "won't change my name until I join the Zhouhua Bureau" person and help them escape their misery.
Isn't this here where the gifty is? Anyways, you... Wow. What just happened there? No, stop. Sending notification. Why is it so laggy after the update? Or is there so many particles in the screen that's why? Okay then, I will go lower. It doesn't do anything. Bonk, bonk, bonk. reclining my chair far away. Oh, this is where the gift is. Oh no.
Can't pass the Johua Bureau exam.
Won't change your name until you join the Johua Bureau?
Huh? That's the alias I used on the request form. Don't tell me.
Hello, I'm Nikki from Baiqiao Hall. This is my partner Momo, and my colleague Tanyuyo.
You're finally here! My name is Nightbloom, as in, one night's east wind adorns 1,000 trees with flowers. Pretty easy to remember, huh? If only my life could be as beautiful as my name. Even if I were just one among 1,000 flower lanterns, I'd still shine in the dark. But instead, I got this awful character. Now my future's pitch black. Speaking of which, what are your characters?
This one's a tough as nails part-time worker who's not too good at cracking jokes. And this one's a charismatic parade leader who gives the best compliments. And
I'm so jealous! You only lost the right to tell bad jokes, and at least you get to be a cat. That's not so bad. I got an exam grinder as my character, and I have to pass the toughest test to join the Johua Bureau. I'm officially on the Johua Bureau's watch list, and it only took 8 tries. I was helping out at the lantern shop just a bit ago when the chromatic guards caught me. They dragged me back for re-education. Can you believe it?
Are the chromatic guards always that strict? You were just trying to balance working and resting, right?
They used to turn a blind eye now and then. Maybe it's because the full moon's near. Everyone's pushing themselves harder now. And once enough Wanxiang powers gathered, Chroma can find...
Still,
Huh?
the darkness before the dawn always lasts longer than you think.
You're telling me? I overheard the chromatic guards saying there have been frequent moon flares lately. Sounds like someone's stirring up trouble. No wonder every chroma face is busier than ever these days. It's not like I want to fail the exams and make things harder for them. I just thought that once I passed the exam, the chromatic guards would stop keeping tabs on me, and I'd finally have time to make lanterns again. What I really want to say is, once I get into the Johua Bureau, I'll reward myself a little, making sure to stay in character, of course. I want to do my part. You see, I've got 2 weaknesses when it comes to exams. Physical tests and written ones.
As far as I know, the Johua Bureau has only 2 rounds. First the physical exam, then the written one. They really singled you out with those tests, huh?
isn't your character supposed to be good at compliments?
For me, crafting is the most physically strenuous thing I've ever done in my life. But I'm really good at it. Last time, I was the lantern maker character, and I had the time of my life. I was this close to becoming a lantern master. It felt like a dream. If I didn't have to wake from it, Nightbloom's lanterns would have bloomed across all of Taiye, brightening every night. The written exam is even harder. The questions were really tricky to understand, and they had so many blanks for me to fill in. I kept getting distracted when I should have been filling in my answers, and before I knew it, I turned my answer sheet into lantern parts.
Well, you've got a few days left. That'll give you ample time to learn some light footwork and hop across a few mei hua poles to impress the examiner. As for those rigid fill-in-the-blank questions, just memorize your mistakes and you'll be fine. Is there anything I can do for you, my good colleague? If not... Okay. I'm practically overflowing with knowledge, so once you're done with your physical training, leave the written test to me.
Yeah, of course. Shit is this place sucks. Don't even look at it.
That looks so hard. Nikki, maybe you could go first and show me how it's... You're so graceful, Nikki. I think I've got the gist just from watching you. Maybe I really can do this.
That's amazing. If I were the proctor, I would definitely pass you.
No proctor can jump and teach like Nikki. If I had Miss Nightbloom's long arms and legs, I'd want to try jumping too.
That's what they say. From great teachers come great students. But don't scare me like that, okay? All that speaking out of nowhere. And you're jealous of long wakes now? Please. Okay, better let that thought simmer a while in all the wisdom I have inside me.
Momo doing a comedy double act. That's pretty impressive too. Looks like the physical exam is good to go. But to be honest, I don't feel as happy as I thought I would. I just suddenly got a wonderful idea for a lantern. I could paint Nikki's graceful leaps on all four sides so that when it spins, it looks like she's dancing in the light. Everybody will say, "What a dazzling lantern!" Just imagining it makes me feel so happy. But I suppose I need to study for the written exam now, right?
Yes, the chromatic guards caught you the last time you snuck off to make a lantern.
I know. We're not supposed to do anything outside of what the script allows. That's just the fate of, won't change my name until I join the Johua Bureau. Huh. Alright, let's head back home. Mr. Tan gave me a little book called Exam Tips and Tricks. If I study it well, I'll be a...
That's just Carl. Ay, toque. What you? This is getting annoying. Fuck. Should you kill it? Because you cannot do anything with it. Just get it out of their sight. Whoa. Anyways, I need to hurry. back. I'm sorry.
I'm Garen of the Johua Bureau, here to conduct an inspection of Nightbloom's study progress. If your performance is unsatisfactory, I am required to take you in for extra training.
Just my luck. Garen is the strictest examiner there is. Oh, Nikki, I'm doomed. I think my life just flashed before my eyes.
Don't panic. Hello, Mr. Garen. We're Nightbloom's study partners. She really wants to do her character justice, so she's been very serious about preparing. She might be a bit nervous, seeing as this test came out of nowhere. But she's been much more confident in her performance when she's practiced with us. Could you possibly make an exception for her and let me present the exam questions to her instead?
I suppose that would be fine. Strange things have been happening lately, and I've got a lot going on. If she does well, that's one less thing for me to worry about. At key points, if she's stuck, well, give her a few hints during the exam. I'm in a hurry.
Tell us about the most memorable team experience you've ever had, Nightbloom. What goes into succeeding as a team?
I haven't had many characters that let me work with other chroma faces. Oh, but when I was a lantern maker, we once made a grand lantern together. We drew up a rough sketch, picked a style, and moved on to making blueprints. I even built a simple lantern frame to help us visualize exactly what we were trying to create. Our success was thanks to everyone's hard work. We gave tasks to those who were best equipped to handle them. On the big day, everything was ready to go. After a few finishing touches and patching up here and there, bam! The perfect lantern was complete.
That's just an example of tell us the most memorable team experience you've had. What goes into succeeding as a team?
Sounds like the perfect team, Nightbloom. Though, the chromatic guards may not be familiar with making lanterns. I know. Maybe they'll understand if you explain your process.
With the Johua Bureau handbook phrasing, I think it means aligning all 9 colors to form different combinations of light.
Picture this. A client asks you to organize an event promoting the Wanxiang power, and they want colorful black as the theme. How would you do that?
Simple. I'd organize a huge lantern fair. All those lanterns floating in the sky and shining through the darkness would paint a picture bursting with color, while still being surrounded by night.
I see what you mean. This isn't just a lantern festival. It's a tribute to every chroma face who has stayed true to their character and contributed to the Wanxiang. Without all of their light, the colorful black theme wouldn't work. If you joined the Johua Bureau and found there weren't enough employees and too much work, would you be willing to take on extra duties when needed?
But couldn't we just hire more employees? My character token says I should study for exams, not work extra after passing.
The key to interviews is willingness. Think in character. As a chroma face aspiring to join the Johua Bureau, would you offer to help out when things get busy?
Oh, of course. The Johua Bureau would be like a second home. I'd do my best to burn bright and light it up.
Nightbloom, what are your strengths and weaknesses? You're incredibly talented, so try not to be too modest.
My strength is definitely my craftsmanship. Everyone says my lanterns are wonderful. As for weaknesses, maybe I lack time management skills? There's just never enough time. If only I could squeeze in more things.
Losing track of time just means that you're a highly focused worker who wants every detail to be perfect. Let's try again. What are your real weaknesses?
Ah, you're right. Let's see. When I polish the bamboo strips for a lantern, I always want every single one to be flawless. Then, before I know it, it's done. I guess that means my weakness is being a perfectionist.
If you pass the interview and join the Johua Bureau, how do you see your future?
Wow. I would definitely spend my time outside of work making lanterns with all of my friends. Oh, and I would love to have my own lantern exhibition, if I ever got the chance.
Nightbloom, let's think about what you'll do at work before thinking about being off the clock. Imagine your career path.
In that case, I'd want the Johua Bureau to create a lantern-making department. I'd surely do an excellent job there.
For Nightbloom, it seems that the beauty of lanterns both nourishes her spirit and provides her with wisdom that benefits her work. That must be why she answered the question like that.
Phew, thank goodness for your guidance. I can hardly believe I was able to answer so confidently.
How did it? How's it?
Nightbloom, tidy yourself up. You're coming with me to the Johua Bureau.
Huh? Did I not answer well enough? Mr. Garen, I swear I'll study twice as hard. Please give me an...
I think you misunderstand me. You did well, and you're officially qualified to take the exam now.
She's all set. Nightbloom shouldn't fail for the 9th time.
Like she said, hopefully everything will be better once she passes. But we all know Nightbloom has something she wants more than anything.
Unfortunately, according to their rules, no one can decide their own fates. You can only get a character that's right for you.
Chroma ordered them to play their characters and gather the Wanxiang power. But what is this Wanxiang power?
Oh, it must be something wonderful. Those glowing marks on Miss Nikki's body are so warm and full of strength. There are just so many, possibilities. Oh, maybe the Wanxiang power just makes everyone stronger. Perhaps it's powerful enough to do all kinds of amazing things.
So, little Jade, since Nightbloom has been working so hard to play the character of someone determined to pass the Johua Bureau exam, has she become any brighter?
Now that you mention it, that is very strange. When Nightbloom talked about her lanterns, I saw faint glimmers of light appear on her, a little like Nikki's. Though, not many, and not very bright. But when she said goodbye to us just now, she went completely dim.
Wait. This voice actor, she sounds like Kokomi.
Huh? Does that mean her Wanxiang power is decreasing somehow?
But why? Nightbloom followed Chroma's orders and even gave up her beloved lantern making for now. How could her Wanxiang power be decreasing?
Between the moon, the chromatic guards on high alert, and this decrease in Wanxiang power, this place is an absolute mess compared to last time. We'll just take things one step at a time. Oh, and Nikki, it might be best not to mention this weakening power to the other Chroma faces just yet. Until we figure out what the Wanxiang power actually is, saying anything could cause panic, or worse, trouble.
Agreed. Anyway, right now, the most urgent thing is to gather enough Wanxiang coins for Momo's surgery.
Right. Let's check on Nightbloom's exam results at the Johua Bureau later. Let's hope.
Where did these things come from? I don't know what's going on. It's frozen. Completely. I can't play it. Should I just close it? Let me just hide my cat. VTuber. Maybe that will fix it. You know what? I'll end this here. Sorry.